Hey guys, what's up? It's Rocketdust54 here, and I got another movie review for you guys today. Today I'm going to be doing a movie review on The Founder. Now the movie's directed by John Lee Hancock and stars Michael Keaton as Ray Kroc, Nick Offerman as Dick McDonald, John Carroll Lynch as Mac McDonald, Linda Cardellini as Joan Smith, and Laura Dern as Ethel Kroc. Now, essentially the plot of this movie is it's based on a true story about, how Ray Kroc took McDonald's and made it into a huge worldwide chain. And it shows it right from the beginning, all the way up until it became huge. Now, I was really, really excited for this movie, and I went through quite a bit of hell trying to find a way to see it, because it was not playing at any theater I would normally go to. The two main theaters that I usually go to, because usually if it's not playing at the closest one near me, I go to the one that's a little bit farther out of my way. And that's usually fine, but if it's not playing at that, I would go to one that's not too far from the alternative one, but yeah, it wasn't playing there either. And I looked all over and it was only playing at one theater. There's about 5 or 6 movie theaters that are relatively close to us, within a 45-minute range. And yeah, only one of them was playing The Founder. And yeah, I almost didn't get to see it because, it was going to be a Friday and traffic was going to be hectic, and my mom was like, I don't want to drive and all that traffic. But it was playing during the day, luckily. So we were able to go see it, and I was really excited for this movie because it was directed by John Lee Hancock, who also directed the movie The Blind Side, which is one of my favorite drama films. I love that movie so much. And this movie is almost as good as The Blind Side, and it's getting pretty close to there, but I do have some issues with it, even though I did really like the movie. For one, and this could have just been me, I couldn't really absorb some of the movie, and some of the dialogue I couldn't really pay attention to. But that could have just been me. And also, they were pretty bare bones about going in depth, about the quality control of the restaurants and how they were run and how their employees felt, and whether or not they had to fire anybody. They didn't go too in depth with the restaurants. But I will say this, though, those are really the only cons I have with the movie, but Michael Keaton was fantastic as Ray Kroc. I don't think they could have gotten anybody better. He was awesome. And, yeah, just the overall idea that somebody finally showed the truth of how McDonald's became huge. I thought that the idea alone was absolutely fantastic. And, Michael Keaton, I hope he gets a nomination for Best Actor at the Oscars, because he was very, very good. Oh, and I actually talked to a guy that was an extra in this movie, because there's this movie group that I'm in on Facebook, and somebody posted something about The Founder, and the guy said, I was actually in this movie as an extra, and I said, that's awesome, where can you be seen? And he said, I haven't seen the movie yet, so I'm not sure if I can be seen. But he said that he was visible in 2 scenes. One where he asks for a loan at the bank and gets denied. And then another scene where he was somebody in the drive-thru. And I think I did actually see him in the scene at the bank, but right at the very end of that scene, and only because I know what he looks like. I think I did actually see him during that scene, so, I just thought that was very cool, and I said, that's awesome that, you're able to do that. But yeah, guys, The Founder is a very, very good movie that has an amazing idea with great performances. I'm gonna give The Founder an A-. I know this review isn't as in-depth as a lot of my other reviews, but I did see the movie about 2 months ago, so I don't remember a lot. I'm gonna have to rewatch it. I might re-review it, because it seems like the kind of movie I would need to re-review. But anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Subscribe for more content. Please leave a like on this video if you you enjoyed. And remember, you guys, whenever eating McDonald's, say no to drugs.